Hi friends, welcome to Coding Simplified. In last tutorials we saw the implementation of for loop as well as while loop, and today we'll see the do while loop. So the main difference is that in for loop as well as in while loop we follow the top to bottom approach. Like first we check the condition and then we execute the statement. But do while loop follow the bottom to top approach. So it means that first it execute the statement and then it check the condition, right? So at least for the once, for the first time it will print all the statement and then only it will check the condition. So as well as you can see from the structure that this is do, and here we write the condition. So first it will go here and it will print the, or it will execute the statement in the body, and then it will check that whether condition is true or not, and if condition is true then again it will execute the statement, and if condition is false then it will exit from the loop, right? So this is how we follow the do while loop. So like in this case we have initialized int I equal to 0, right? And then we are saying do and print the value, and then iterate the value which is I equal to 1, and then we are checking that whether this condition fulfills or not. So here 1 is less than 3, so again it will execute this statement and again it will iterate the value. So it will first print 0, then 1, then 2. Now after 2 it becomes 3, so this condition not fulfills, and then it exits from the loop. So this is how we follow the do while loop. So execute this out program and you will see the output value 0, 1 and 2, right? And the important point here is that we need to declare this variable before the do while loop, right? Because if you will not declare the value then it will give you an error, right? So this is again the must value, right? And the point is that even if this condition does not match, but statement will run at least once, right? So for example, if I is 10, let's say, and we are saying that our condition is I should be less than 3, but does not match, but when you run this program it will print the first value because it says print value equal to 10. So it will say I equal to 11, and then it will check the condition that this is 11, so it does not match, then it will exit from the loop, right? So that's all about the do while loops. So friends, we have covered the do while loop as well as the for loop and while loop in the previous tutorials. So if you want to know about the for loop and while loop, then please see the previous tutorials. And for the more information you can visit the codingsimplified.com site, and in next tutorial we'll see the nested loops used in Java. So thank you friends for watching the video, and if you like the video then please like it and subscribe my channel. Thank you.